Professor Lando made a video about femboys.
What are we talking about today? Femboys. Colloquially,
Femboys.
might be called fembology. I think technically speaking is femboyology.
Femboyology. Yep.
Femboys with an I. In terms of pronunciation, I think we are.
I like to spell it with an OI.
Femboys.
Yes, that's how you spell it. Femboys.
As most of our definitions do. Coming from Wikipedia, femboy is a slang term for a young male who displays traditionally feminine characteristics. So a male who displays traditionally, right, feminine characteristics. A little bit of history. The word femboy emerges by at least the 90s, the 1990s, and beginning as a sort of derogatory term for a man who didn't adhere to, here's the word again, traditional standards of masculinity, being a slang shortening of the word feminine, right?
Feminine boy.
Boy, obviously coming from the fact that they are male. It does seem that, especially in internet culture, that femboy, the term femboy, has emerged as sort of a positive term. In recent times, the platform Pornhub has even introduced the term femboy as a searchable category on its website, and that happened.
What? Did you guys know this? Did you guys know this? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I knew that. I already knew that.
And in 2013, and since then, the search interest for the term has dramatically increased. So, again, we're going back to the idea of the origins of femboy being, Wikipedia states derogatory and becoming more and more, you could say perhaps is, dare I say, co-opted, donning a traditionally feminine aesthetic by wearing, it could be a range, right? It can include all of the following or one, wearing makeup, feminine clothing, dresses, thigh highs, panties, garter belts, and chokers. Being a femboy that doesn't necessarily tie
that's so fucking hot.
Any sexual orientation. Very often, question is it gay? Complicated answer. I know you want a yes or no answer, and it cannot be done. It's definitely not straight. This harkens back to the definition of gender expression being, feminine as a guy. The world is not black and white, binaries. We work in shades of gray. Or shades of gay. Moving on. Any questions? I think I'm being pretty straightforward about this.
Schrodinger's gay.
Effeminate, again, can be a sort of gender expression role. It doesn't always have to be sexual. However, maybe a little misguided to completely ignore that side of things. So, we're going to be talking about, this is a subject that I'm very familiar with. In fact, our groundbreaking research on this subject is what got me my initial platform here at Ligma University. We're going to be talking about
Good.
The bussy.
The bussy!
So submissive and breedable. We talk about
Guys, this is really important. Pay attention.
The bussy. We talked about submissive and breedable, and that the intersection, the union rather, is bussy. But we never answered the question, why the bussy? On the surface level, one might consider a male's entrance to be the exact opposite of breedable. When compared to the conventional woman's bussy, or wussy, as I call it. But that is the exact reason why the bussy is so desirable. I think it has to do with subversion. The fact that the male entrance is not supposed to be bred makes it that much more desirable.
He's
like a
right.
cookie jar that your mom
He's
left
right.
out. You can only have one after dinner. Don't go near that cookie jar. Don't go, hey, get away from my bussy. Again, a woman's bussy, a wussy, is traditionally, biologically meant to be bred.
Come on.
To breed another male, to dominate another male. I mean, what is more masculine than that? I can't think of anything more masculine than making another male submit their bussy to you. The ultimate act.
Okay, the deadpan delivery of this is like, how many takes did this take him? Like, Jesus Christ. He's entirely right, though. Everything he said is absolutely correct.
Often cause so much commotion and altercations, fights. Men in the audience would go wild. They would literally fight each other. They'd break their glasses. They would shout, kill each other. Yes, you heard me. Men in Turkey would kill each other for the bussy. If we don't learn from it, we're doomed to repeat ourselves. And it seems like we are repeating in full force. The Femboys have existed for a very long time, and this seems to be encoded in our DNA.
Oh no, cringe.
Bussy, bussy. Yes, because we see the remnants of the Kolchak still today. What does this remind you of?
I'd die for the bussy.
I don't think it's a rhetorical, because I think you know the remnants of the Kolchak still today. That is Link, Gerudo Link. Yes, from the Breath of the Wild. Another example could be Lilac Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. These are artifacts, and the reason why we like it so much is because it's in the blood of our ancestors. It's fundamentally flawed and wrong to equate the word trap with a femboy, or to equate the idea of a trap with a femboy. Why? Because I'm not being fooled. I'm actively seeking out the dick and the bussy. I'm not being fooled.
Yo, same. Yo.
My intention is first and foremost that these are men. That they
turning this
have
off.
dick. At this point, it's just, again, forget the derogatory usage of it. It's just simply not right. Why do I feel strongly about this? Because I myself have engaged the practice, and I guess this comes to my next point. The next question is, the question is, I'm talking about femboys. We're lecturing about femboys. Professor Lando, are you a femboy? I will be providing you some contextual media for reference.
What? Oh my God. He's so fucking cute. He's so cute. Oh my God. Professor Lando. Oh wow, he's so cute. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so cute.
So, in my research in fembology, I was in the field, some anthropological work as a femboy.
Sheesh, damn, yeah.
Practicing the art of fembology.
He's so cute.
Right, some people, they join Red Cross and they go across.
Oh, look at that.
Nations,
oh, damn.
Communities.
Look at that.
Some people do missionary work for the church.
Yeah, missionary work.
Enlist in the military, put their lives on the line.
You don't need to hold. Let it go. Lose.
I dressed up as a Stolfo
at
an anime convention.
Yeah.
To classify someone as a femboy? Is there a ratio of
Yari Tendo, hi, hello, welcome.
Wearing makeup, doing feminine things versus being, masculine, or just being
missionary work,
themselves. Right? I gotta make sure not to draw this too quickly as to avoid rousing suspicion. Astolfo, Rider of Black. I really like Astolfo as a character, but I would hate to boil down Astolfo to simply being the gateway drug of femboys. I do think that we need to acknowledge that Astolfo is sort of that. Is the marijuana of femboys, the gateway femboy. Let's throw up some examples. Hidari from Blend S. I recently started.
I love Astolfo too.
Venti from Genshin Impact. Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Sasha from Animal Crossing.
What?
Let's talk about the fact that femboys come in all different shapes and sizes.
Yo, that's an animal. Here's my issue. Here's my issue with Animal Crossing when you say furry. Is I understand what you mean, and I agree with you. And we've all seen the Anka Zone meme, but sorry, wrong button. In Animal Crossing, they're like actually little cute animals, and that's kind of weird to me. Nice. Blame Rule 34 for making them hot. Yeah, that's true.
President of our here chapter of the Femboy connoisseurship, and I do like to enjoy my femboys to be a certain way, and I have my preference, and you know how it is. Cloud is a perfect example of my ideal femboy. Maybe because I relate to the character more.
Jaxxom Astolfo cosplay win.
I think that's part of it.
Maybe good question.
Taking myself onto the character. Cloud is very, you could even say built, very, very masculine. Compared to characters like Hidari and Venti. Link very much fits into this category. Not like masculine as like huge honking macho, like huge characters. I would like to cap this lecture by simply saying that I believe the taint is the male version of cleavage.
What?
Where the mound, you talk about purple mountain majesty.
What?
This sort of mound,
Huh?
the Great American Dream, rather, where the taint meets the top of the balls. That is like a golden zone.
What?
And much like where the thighs meet the thigh high, I do think that is sort of like the male version of cleavage. And
huh? That came out of nowhere.
now that I'm thinking about it,
Sheesh.
I might just be gay.